Hello everyone and welcome to another YachtWay Spotlight. Today I am going to take you on a full thorough walkthrough of this Prestige F4 here in Montauk, New York. What a beautiful day here with Staten Island Yacht Sales. So come with me and let's take a look. We're starting our walkthrough all the way from the aft swim platform here. What's great is this platform goes all the way down electrically, and while it does go down, these steps fold out, so it's very easy to get back into the boat while the platform is all the way down. What's also great is on both sides now, all the way at the end, also on your port and starboard side, you have these handrails which you can grab onto so that when you are in the water, you can hold on to it so the current is not driving you away from the boat itself. Now, as we keep walking, other notable things to mention about this area are you have Glendenning shore power. So with the push of a button, this whole shore power line goes all the way in. So whenever you get back to dock, you just push a button, this cable comes out, and you can make sure that you have power on a boat. This locks in, voila. And underneath here, you have a proper storage area. So you just fold it open on the gas chocks, it opens up, and you can see we have right now 4 big fenders inside over there. Obviously you can use this place whichever way you like. Now on both sides, you have access to the lounge area in the back here. Great thing is you have gates on both sides. So if you have kids or pets that you want to keep safe, you can make sure that they are with these gates over here as well. Grab rail at the top, so getting up to the boat is very simple. And this is now where the controls for your swim platform are. Not to mention, you also have your shower wand. So if you come out, or when you come out from the water, you can rinse yourself down with this shower right here as well. Freshwater intake and your seawater outlet. So seawater, if you want to rinse out something, you can use seawater for that. And if you want fresh water, you have freshwater connection right over here as well. As we keep walking, obviously cleats on both sides. I do like it has tracks, and what's great is these tracks here have little, what do you call carabines, or you call these rollers? Yeah, let's call them rollers. So you have these rollers that when the tides are going up and down and your boat's moving left and right, it doesn't eat or chafe off the lines itself. These rollers will help to protect the lines. That's great. That's actually not something I often see, so nice little detail. Seating area. I mean, this is a great seating area. Not only does it act as a seating area, you can also put the table all the way electrically down. Becomes a lounge area. You can put cushions on top. And if this is not big enough, you can fold this out. I'm sitting over here. I mean, you can easily have 2 people next to me. Maybe a little tight with 2 people next to you, but 3 people on either side. But 4 people comfortably on either side. And you can have a 5th person sitting all the way at the end as well. Once this is folded in, you have cool cup holders, 2 on either side, so 4 cups that can be stored away while you're sitting and lounging here. The seats themselves, very deep, very comfortable. Yeah, this is fantastic. And right above your head, you also have electric awning, which goes all the way out, giving you plenty of shade, even on the swim platform as well. Now, before we continue, I want to show you the massive storage that you have underneath these cushions here. So if we remove the cushions, put them on a side, look at this. Now you have access to really like an oversized storage. Once again, if you want to put fenders, I tell you what, you could probably even put a sea bob inside over here. Plenty of snorkel gear, everything stored away, which is fantastic. So we go inside shortly, but what's great is the windows are mirrored out. So while you're walking from the dock now, you don't see inside the boat. But from the boat itself, you see out really well. It's a great added privacy, I would say. At the top, Nicely finished textured ceiling, 3 LED track lights at the top, so giving you a nice mood lighting here. It's not often I don't know what things do, but I don't know what this does. If somebody from Prestige knows what this is for, leave them down in the comment section below. But it must have a function. Talking about a function, you have an additional helm station. This being, I mean, LOA 49 feet, but the whole length is 44 feet. And having, 3 stations on this boat, this is pretty cool. So you can easily dock this boat from here. Great view out to the swim platform, as well as you can see the bow line as well. So very nice. Obviously bow thruster integrated here as well. And engine start stop buttons once again. All the way at the top here, I like that there's a handlebar. So when you're on the go, you're on the move, you can hold on to something. There's never too many places to hold on yourself, especially when you're getting into high seas. And what's unique about this boat, it has its own crew cabin. I mean, once again, this is a 44 feet hull length, and you have a very own crew cabin. That's quite special. And actually there's also a window inside. So if you do have a crew on this boat, they have a nice view out from the back as well. As we keep walking, so you also have a little storage area. So if you want to put, let's say, a Vitamix or any other blenders maybe stored here. And of course, not to mention, you also have an ice maker. Look at that, fresh ice inside. Yeah, voila. So you have an ice maker here, grab for your drinks. Fantastic. And obviously, of course, you have an engine access. This boat is powered by Volvo IPS 650 engines. So plenty of power for a boat this size and this caliber. Now, as we keep walking, let's walk towards the bow. So from both sides, from the port side, starboard side, you have a walkway. First thing that comes to attention, or to my eye, is this finishing panel here. So obviously you can turn on your LED lights and the Prestige logo on the side lights up. Nice diamond finish. This is a nice touch to the boat. As you walk to the bow, you have a grab rail, which is very nice. And once again, same thing, mirror finish windows, so people don't see in when you're anchoring outside, which is kind of important. As we walk to the bow now, your black water discharge is located right on your port side and underneath this panel here. I like the grab rails, so as you walk, you can grab onto things. It is on a narrower side over here, but this is, again, to maximize the space inside and also make the Flybridge significantly bigger than you would imagine it to be, which we'll get back to in a moment. Once you get to the bow, you have a nice grab rails on both sides. Nice windshield here, has a windshield wipers, so on a rainy day you can make sure that your windshield stays clean. And of course, a nice bow lounge area. What you can do is you can actually adjust the backrests. So on the both sides, you can put them on an angle. Voila. So now you can lounge over here on a sunny, nice day like it is today. And it's fantastic. And of course, you also have an access panel to the owner's cabin, which we will come back to. Anchor all the way at the bow, proper delta anchor. So make sure that it grabs nicely. And of course, you also have an anchor locker here. So you can put all your fenders inside. Anchor control, and once again you have a freshwater and seawater connection here, so when you're bringing the anchor in, you don't maybe want to waste your freshwater, you can rinse it out with the seawater. But otherwise, quite large storage here. Yeah? And what's neat is you can actually lock this whole thing up. There's a key inside right here, so you can actually lock it up. So if you want to keep something valuable inside a fender locker or anchor locker, you have definitely that option. This boat being brand new, it even has stickers still on. Look at that. This anchor has never been used. That being said, if you're looking for a new or pre-owned yacht, then visit yachtway.com. It is the Zillow for yachts and the most modern yacht listing platform in the entire world. Let's carry on. Before we head to the Flybridge, I want to point out a few things from here. You have a searchlight and you also have a horn, which is a proper size horn. So when you're having someone on your way as you're swifting through the ocean, you can make sure that you can get the attention with that horn. So coming up to the Flybridge, first thing, the steps are wide enough so you feel secure, and they're also very deep. So, and you don't feel like you're gonna hit your chins against the steps in front of you at all. I like the grab rail. You can even utilize the one on your left-hand side and also the main one. So as you come up, you can easily grab onto everything. Same thing here. Once you get here, plenty of headspace. 6'1" once again, 3 track lights. So at nighttime, it's nicely lit up here. Let's start all the way from the back. I mean, just look at this space. Again, I want to remind you, the LOA of this boat is 44 feet. And the amount of stuff they fit on it is quite remarkable. Nice seating area here. You can easily fit 6 people here. If you think this table is not big enough, you can fold it out. Voila. Now you can easily fit even more people. And over here you also have 2 cup holders and the mini coffee table, if I may say so, and also a grab rail, which you can utilize as well. Now we get to the galley area upstairs. So you have an outdoor kitchen, this having a barbecue. You know, I'm always wondering, why do boats have like a mirror behind the barbecue? What is the purpose of that? I mean, I keep saying and joking around that, you know, this is for making sure you look good, but I doubt that that's the reason. So if you know why they put mirrors behind the barbecue, let us know down in the comment section below. Sink. So once again, you can rinse yourself off or rinse your fruits or produce off before you grill them or for whatever reason. That's great. And underneath, you also have an additional fridge. Look at this. Voila. So you don't have to run down to grab a cold drink. Speakers. So you have 2 speakers over here, so you can make sure that you hear your favorite tunes. Nice seating area here. You can lounge whatever way you like. If you want, you can lay down over here, look forward while the captain is driving. And talking about captain's driving, you have, I like this seat. It's waterproof. You know, you don't even need to cover it. Oh wow, this is more comfortable than I thought. And you also have an ability to move this seat forward and backwards. Yeah, obviously you can adjust the wheel. Great view out. I mean, Flybridge is a Flybridge for a reason. Yeah. Nice storage here. Also your USB plugs, so you can keep your phone charged. Your mini Garmin display and your 16-inch Garmin display here as well. Joystick control, your bow thruster. This boat also having a DPS, dynamics positioning system. So you can push a button, boat stays in the same exact location as if it would be anchoring, but it's actually utilizing your GPS coordinates. And with a propulsion system, it keeps the boat from drifting away from the same place. Neat feature. Searchlight controls, which I showed you before, is all the way here. You can move this searchlight left, right, up, down, and obviously your engine start, stop button, as well as your zip wake trim tabs. So you can adjust the pitch or roll of the boat from right here, or if you don't want to mess around with it, you just push an auto and it does a fantastic job keeping the boat leveled for you. Yeah, and of course 2 cup holders, 1 on either side. It's a good day boat. Not even a day boat. This is, you can actually go to Bahamas, or now we're in Montauk. You probably go to Sag Harbor, Hamptons, hop around the Long Island area here. But yeah, nice. Okay. Let's go down. Let's see what the cabins withhold. First things, you have your door that it opens up all the way. Inside, you also have a shade. So this shade you can let out to add even more privacy. So maybe at nighttime, you want to add privacy, or you want to cool it down, you can do that with this. So great option for that. And what you can do once you've stepped inside, you have a galley area over here, which we'll come back to in a second. But you can open this window all the way just like this. So now you have a nice open area here. You can serve food outside. To anybody who's sitting outside, they can come and grab it from here. I mean, you feel connected with the crowd sitting outside, and you can do that while cooking. So you have a 3-burner Siemens cooktop. You also have a microwave / convection oven, and also plenty of drawers. This one having cutlery all the way inside. And I do like the shape of these handles for the drawers. Pretty neat. And this is something that you will see across the boat everywhere we go. Now, also, nice sink. This is a proper stone. This is not some imitation. This is stone. You have 2 panels. Which you take off, you have a nice size sink. Put it back. I think you can easily even use this as a cutting board. Like I mentioned, plenty of storage area, and it has a cool trash bin that slides out just like this. And once it does slide out, the lid opens up. Look at this. So we pull it out. Voila, the lid opens up itself. That's really neat. Then you just push it back. 2 power outlets, and you also have a freezer and a fridge. Again, I want to remind you, this is a 44 feet LOA boat, not LOA, hull length, 49 feet LOA. Look at the size of the fridge. This is quite remarkable. Plenty of storage above your head here. So if you want to maybe put smaller pots, smaller pans here, you can do that. And plenty of drawer space and places to keep all your nitty-gritty at. Look at this. Comes actually with a plate set as well, Villeroy Boch. So there you go. On your starboard side, you have electrical panel, and this is something that you can use now to control all your AC, your generator power, your light controls here, as well as your inverter and dometic control for your AC as well. Now, once we walk up, there's a first step, nice LED lighting underneath, and you also have a nice grab rail which you can hold on to as you walk around. Once you get here, again, plenty of headroom, 6'1", sliding window. You know, this is, it could be a door, it could be a window. So if you want to go out from here, you just step out like this. So you can use it in 2 ways. Either you use it as a door or as a window. So you have options. Additional storage. So for your glassware right here. And what's nice is it has these cutouts. So easy to store everything away, and nothing is going to slide around or break while you're on the go. AC vent here, plenty of fresh air that comes out, and the seating area. I mean, a proper seating area. So let's take a look here. First of all, you can obviously lower this table, high-low table, up and down. You can extend it. You have these extension poles that come out. Voila. So now, I mean, you can easily sit here, 6 people, no problem. Put an additional bench here. Plenty of space for everyone to lounge at. Now, what you might ask is, you know, it would be cool to also have a TV in this boat. I agree with you. That's why they have hidden the TV right here. I mean, that's pretty neat. So now you can, you know, sit over here. So let's play a role play here. Sit here, put the table all the way down, use it as a coffee table, put your legs on it if you want, and watch a TV. What a great place. You also have 2 speakers on either side, so you can make sure that you listen and hear your favorite film, and of course, an additional sliding window over here as well. So, plenty of abilities to let fresh air in. Also shades. These are electric shades now, so with a push of a button, these come down and add additional privacy to you and your family. This folds down, becomes a nice counter, and now we go to helm station. So this one, I want to say you can easily fit 2 people here, so you can have your family member sitting next to you. Everything is nicely finished, upholstered. Another curtain here. Once you've sat down, you have a great view out. It's a nice helm seat. You can adjust the steering wheel whichever way you like. You're not going to drive this boat when you're standing up. Definitely not. You're going to do that from the Flybridge at the top, but you do have your controls for your throttles, for your joystick. So if you need to use this for docking, which I would imagine you would probably do most of the time, the docking from upstairs or from the 3rd helm station all the way in the back. But regardless, redundancy is great. Additional light control here. Bow thruster, your zip wake. Seakeeper. This one has a seakeeper, so make sure that takes away all the roll. And all your light switch controls, windshield wipers, etc. over here as well. And of course, the mini Garmin display here. There's something with the mini Garmin displays in Northeast. This is not the first time I see it. But I like that they've even finished the leather. They put leather behind the steering wheel itself as well. So it looks nice. And of course, you also have AC vents next to the helm seat, not to mention AC grills alongside the windshield. So if it does get super humid inside or foggy, then the windshield is always going to be clear for you. VHF? Yeah, I mean, this is your helm station. It's comfortable. And now let's go check downstairs. As we're walking down, first thing, you have a nice grab rail here. So as you walk down, you can make sure that you're not falling or anything. You have also a mirror, so it makes this space feel bigger. As you walk down, all the walls are covered with the same exact material, suede finish like you have the ceiling upstairs, which we just came from. I don't want to touch it because it might leave stains behind, but all the way forward is your owner's cabin. We'll go there last. We start off with 2 guest cabins downstairs and show you how much storage there is over here. A lot of steps here. You don't want to wear socks because it's slightly more slippery, but once you are down here, you have a carpet finish, so it's significantly less slippery. Talking about storage, look how much storage you have. You have one big storage right underneath your stairs. So if you take this cushion, you put it outside, and you have storage over here. Additional storage, more place to keep everything at, and even more storage over here. Fantastic. Now you have one guest cabin on port side, one on the starboard side. Let's start with this one. Obviously, they have their own closet, so half is hanging closet, half is shelving. Same thing, suede finish walls. This one, the way it's set up, is 2 twin beds. Now what you can do is the room on your starboard side, this now is set up as one big queen size bed, where in reality there are 2 twin beds which you can slide, either have it together or separated, the same layout like you would have on the portside room. Mirror effect here, so you have hanging space and you have a shelving unit, and even more storage right next to your bed as well. Now in both rooms you also have shades. You can pull these shades down, yeah, so it gives you plenty of privacy, or you can just keep pulling the rope here and let natural light in. You also have portholes, one on either side, so if you want to get some fresh air here, you can get it. And of course AC grills over here as well. Of course also USB plugs and reading lamps on either side of the bed as well. Headroom, so if you're over 6'1" or over 6, you might duck a little bit, but I mean, once you're inside over there, it's quite all right. And obviously you can close these doors down for added privacy. Now, as we are heading to the owner's cabin, the guests actually have their own head as well. And it's not just a normal head, it is a fully dry head. And I mean, plenty of space here, 6'1", ton of space. You have a nice wand here for shower time. You also have a little shelf here. Would be good to have a bar over here so it stops the soaps falling down. But if you want to close the door, you can do that. You have a little latch over here. Voila, just like this. And a sink. You do have nice shades here. So if you want to get extra privacy, you can put it down the way it is right now. Or lift it up over here, just like this. You also have a little porthole. Again, if you want to have natural air ventilation here, you can easily do that. You also have a power outlet, so if you do want to plug anything in, you can do that. You have a fan, making sure that when you're taking a shower, nothing is going to fog up. And a light switch. And of course, a medicine cabinet right above you. I do like how they made the mirrors actually. Nicely keep leaving that wood texture in behind, and at the same time having these curved angles on the mirror itself. Behind your toilet, you also have a storage bin. So if you want to keep anything, maybe cleaning devices or whatever you might need, you can keep it's pretty big size storage. Keep everything stored away. Towel hanger. And what's neat is, I noticed that in the owner's cabin as well, which we'll come back to, but the toilet paper holder has this chrome lid. And let's say that you don't have a toilet paper in its holder, And while you're on the go, this metal would rattle against the toilet paper rod and it will make a loud noise. And they thought about it, and they put these small tiny rubber mounts so that the lid doesn't hit the metal and there's no loud noises while you're driving the boat. And this would be a really loud noise. Welcome to the owner's cabin, all the way in the bow now. Plenty of headroom here, which is great. You can close this door down. I mean, it's a very big size room. Decent for, this is a 44 feet haul. I mean, LOA, length overall, 49 feet. But that 5 feet is predominantly just your swim platform. So for a 44 footer, this is a great bow owner's cabin. Plenty of storage here for your hanging clothes, and I like how they've integrated underneath here even small little storages and semi-private hidden extra storage at the bottom. And of course you have your safe here. Now with the safe, to open the safe you have to open also this drawer at the bottom to open it fully. So keep that in mind. I do like that it has a full-size mirror here. Talking about full-size mirror, we'll come back to it. Plenty of natural light that comes in from the sides. You also have nice natural light skylights at the top. And these, you can either put a mosquito net at the top or you can put a blackout. So if you want to sleep in total darkness, you can do that. I do like nice LED lighting all around. Gives you that, if I may say, even like a private jet feel to this whole cabin. It feels really nice. AC control, obviously. TV, so you can watch that from your bed. And you also have a little sitte here, so you can get comfortable here before you go to sleep. Same finish ceiling, you know, the suede finish, nice LED track lights. And you also have a skylight here, which also acts as a secondary exit if needed. Wicker finish headboard, and you also have reading lamps on either side with power plugs and USB plugs as well. Talking about mirrors, this boat has pocket doors. So what you can do is you can just unlatch it, and now you have a proper mirror, full-size mirror, so you can make sure that you look all good before you head out. And this one, you just open it up just like this, put a pin in, voila. Now once you get here, dual sinks. I haven't seen a 44 footer with dual sinks. Light controls, another fan control for the shower, just like in a guest cabin. And you have a sliding windows. So if you want to get access to the medicine cabinet behind, you just slide these mirrors away. Same thing on the other side. So each sink has its own storage area. And dead center you have natural light with a additional porthole. Nice cabinets underneath, so plenty of storage. Yeah. And the shower, the way it works is you actually step down. And once you have stepped down, this is one step, and plenty of headroom above me. You have a wand for your shower, soap holder, and shelves over here, as well as little bench. You know, you can fit here. This is, you know, you can use it as a bench, or maybe you want to wash your feet, you can do that, or just the thought here. Anyhow, so this is your shower area. Even the toilet bowl itself is on a pedestal. And they've nicely finished this. This is not a marble, but maybe it is a marble. It looks nice though. It looks like onyxes even. And it matches nicely with the cabinetry color as well. And again, this is same thing. Like I mentioned before, this one has a little rubber mounts underneath. Towel rack, so you can hang your towels, and of course your robe hooks as well. So this is the owner's cabin of the Prestige F4. This was a full thorough walkthrough of the Prestige F4. As always, if you're looking to buy your Prestige or any other yacht anywhere in the world, visit YachtWay. It is the most modern listing platform in the entire world, and often compared to as the Zillow for yachting. As always, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more YachtWay, hit the subscribe button down below. If you have any comments, suggestions, or have any specific posts that you would want to see on our channel, leave them in the comment section down below. As always, thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.